2, and the title of his speech is Whitney. Anand, the title of his speech is Whitney. Please welcome Anand.
8 a.m. I was very tensed. I was waiting for an email. The email was about an invitation to a hike from a meetup group. I joined this meetup group when I came to this city to meet new people, go out. I like hiking, so I go out with the group, meet new people, understand the new places we have to offer. So I was waiting. 2 hours passed by, nothing. Still waiting for that email. Why is that email important? Every year, meetup group sends out this email invite to go to Mount Whitney. And this is like one time through this group. And this is that one-time opportunity, and it's like open for only 10 people. So I'm just waiting again, waiting. If I miss it, I have to go next year or try for next year. 2 hours passed by, nothing. And this is what I was waiting for. I got a call from me. And at the same time, I get a call from my mom. And the subject of the call? My marriage. So here I'm waiting for the email, which I'm looking forward to. And here I'm something I'm not looking forward to, a marriage. And I want to make it clear this was about that part of my life, not this part of my life. So at that time, I was not looking forward to getting married. I get a call from my mom, and you know my mom by now. And this is exactly what happens. I'm talking to my mom, the email comes, the RSVP gets full, I'm done with my call, I'm looking at my email, it's full. I'm sad, I'm blaming my mom. The whole day I'm watching TV, just doing something totally different than what I was supposed to do. Be happy, be planning to go out, enjoy this adventure, but I missed that opportunity. But like what happens, right? When something is destined, it happens. I was checking my email the next day, someone cancelled it. It was in the middle of the day, so anyone could have RSVP'd it, but I was the one who jumped on it. I was ready to go to Mount Whitney. But it was 4 months out. I had to wait 4 months. 4 months went by. The day arrived. I had to drive to this place. 4 hours into it. I reached there at 11 p.m. I basically made a deal with one of the co-hiker. And the deal was, he's gonna get me a tent to sleep in, but I'm gonna get his load while going up the hike. Because with this hike, you're basically going there at 12,000 feet and staying there overnight. And you have to get a lot of these different stuff which takes a lot of weight, right? So yeah, I compromised. I said, okay, give me 10-15 pounds, I'll do it, but I need something to stay in. So made a deal. I reached there at 11 p.m. It was pitch dark. I had to somehow find his tent. Going into a stranger's tent at 11 p.m. in the night. Never met this guy before. I don't know how it looks. Just went in, short meeting, short greetings, and went to sleep. Because I was already tired. I already drove like almost 4.5 hours. It was like 11 p.m. We had to start the hike at 5 a.m. Went to sleep. In blink of an eye, it was 5 a.m. I was so tired. So 5 a.m. Okay, we met everything. Everyone met. We had small coffee, ready for a hike. And I was hoping he had not what he promised. He doesn't have that 20 pounds, but he did. He gave me 20 pounds. He said like, here you go. You stayed in my tent, 20 pounds. I thought people are nice, but no. He gave me 20 pounds. So we filled up my sack. And there is a system there. Before you go to the hike, it's just for fun. You can hang your sack and you can weigh how much it weighs. It was like 35 pounds. And this was the first time like going about 10,000 feet on a hike with any backpack. This was the first time, and I was doing it. I was starting the hike at 10,000 feet with 35 pounds. I don't know why I was doing that. But I wanted to do it because I like hiking, and this was like first time I was gonna go above 14,000 feet on my foot. So I was looking forward to it. Luckily, the plan was we will be walking there 6 miles and staying there at 12,000 feet and be there to acclimatize to the air at that. So I was like, okay, we're starting the hike at 5 a.m. I have a lot of time to go to do the 6 miles thing because the total hike is 12 miles. So I was like, okay. So that was very, what should I say, easy for me to plan. Everyone was so fast because they do this thing every year, every maybe fortnight. I took my pace. I reached there at 3 p.m. Everyone had reached there at noon, but that's fine. I don't care. I made it. I reached there at like 3 p.m., had lunch, relaxed, and the group was good. It was like amazing view. I put up the tent, as he promised. I gave him 20 pounds back, and he gave me a place to sleep. We had a little bit chat, but the plan was next day. We had to get up at 5 a.m. again because we had to do this big hike to the summit because we just did half of it, right? And that was a big piece of this, and that's where the big challenge started. This was Sunday. I did not get a day off on Monday. I had to do this hike, 6 miles hike the same day. Reach there, come back 6 miles back, get your backpack, come back down 6 miles, so like 18 miles, and then drive back home 6 hours, then go back to work next day. I was literally walking like this next day. I had cramps, I had fever, I had like my nose was running the whole night because it was like 14,000 feet and it's just like crazy. But I would just say this was the best hike I had ever had in my life, and I'm proud of it. Thank you.